Hello, good morning, third graders and parents. This week, your students are going to get a chance to join Blackboard Collaborate, and this is a place where we can meet and chat virtually. So this week, I'm going to be using it as a kind of a hangout for kids, and we're going to have some fun discussion questions and just get used to seeing each other. And then in the coming weeks, I'm going to have availability for homework help. If kids want to log on, I might say on Tuesday we're doing math help at this time and this time, or on Thursday we're doing a hangout. Come and join us for some fun. So it'll be a different things. You'll just have to follow the schedule. But this week we're going to just get to see each other. I know some of your students have been requesting and wanting to see their classmates. I miss everyone so much, so this will be a chance for us to chat and have some fun. So before that, I have a couple resources for you and your student to take a look at to become familiar with. The first thing, if you go onto Mrs. Weissmiller's Wizards, the platform on Google Classroom, and go up to classwork again. And then on the left-hand side, there should be a new one called Blackboard. Blackboard will be where the link is for our Blackboard Collaborate. It's going to stay there all the time. And then the two other resources. So if you click on that, it'll bring you to our Blackboard topic. And then there's a couple things in here. So one of your students' assignments is to watch this Rules of the Digital Classroom and kind of just gives your students some guidelines and expectations for when we are in Blackboard Collaborate. The other thing I want them to take a look at is this Blackboard screenshot. And this is going to be what your student will see when they log on to Blackboard. So their face will be in the bottom left-hand corner. Let me grab my highlighter. So this is where your face will be, and that's where you will see yourself. Then there's the microphone. You're going to need to click on the microphone every time to allow your classmates to hear you. You're going to need to click on the camera every time to let your classmates see you. And then just like in class when we want to talk and raise our hand, there's a raise your hand option, and you click that, and this will allow everyone to know, and myself, the moderator, that you have something to say. Because if we all start talking at once, it's going to get jumbled. So I would appreciate if you raise your hand, and that way we know that you have something to say and you're not interrupting your classmate. And then over here, your name will show up. And if you have a microphone by your name, others will hear you. And this is also the chat. So we can chat over here with this chat bubble, and there can be a chat on the side as well. If you have any questions or want to share something, those will be the chat. Also, if you click this Blackboard Collaborate link, it'll log you in. So every time you click that link, it'll log you in. But I, the teacher, have to be there to accept you. So students will type their name in. I have Taylor Weissmiller. Then they're going to hit join session. And then it'll pop up Mrs. Weissmiller's classroom, joining session as Taylor Weissmiller. And your student's name will pop up. And then I, the moderator, Mrs. Weissmiller, will have to accept the students to show audio and to show visual, and then they'll be able to join. So they won't be able to join and chat and see each other unless I'm there to accept them in. Okay, and how do you know when we're going to be on there? Well, in the weekly schedule, I'll have a big blue box on the top that says Blackboard Hangout. So this week on Tuesday, it'll be at 9:30 and 2. And on Thursday, it'll be at 10:30 and 4:30. I tried to pick a few different times to accommodate all families, and you don't have to come to them all. Kids are not going to be required to come to any, but they can if they're going to need homework help, if they want to hang out with their friends and see their classmates. So like it says up here, it says come to one, come to none, or go to all of them. It's completely up to you and your students and how you want it to work. I just chose a bunch of different times so that everyone could have the chance if they wanted to join us. Parents, students, if you have any questions about this, please contact me. Otherwise, I will see all of the kiddos hopefully on Tuesday at the first Blackboard hangout at 9:30. See you there.